Realized I made this purchase and got excited. Anytime I can make a big purchase like this, I just get random bursts of energy and then random bursts of sadness because of the money I spent. Hey everyone, hello. So I woke up this morning and I think I decided that I want to get a new iPad. I think it's about damn time. I think that my iPad is so old and I think that I do deserve to treat myself with a big girl purchase and get a new one because it's old and crusty. As you can see, I dropped it the other day and it landed right there and it's like completely indented there, and I dropped it on this side. This all happened within the past year. It was in perfect condition besides that. Because whenever I was like, I want a new iPad, I want to trade this in and get a new one, this would probably be worth like $100. This is like the first iPad Pro ever, so it's like not gonna be worth that much. I dropped it and now we're here, so it's probably worth like $25, I think it said. Look how big it is though. That's what she said. This is like the 12-inch iPad, and so my dilemma is I don't know if I want to get the same size, if I want to size down, or if I just want to get the regular 10th generation. I don't think I want the Air. I'm not really like a big person. I don't know. But I'm going with my brother Stone, so he might be able to help me a little bit. He's like more tech advanced and like is able to be like, all right, well, this is what you're gonna do with it. You don't need to spend that much money, or you need to spend this much money to do this. So I'm bringing this iPad with me just in case. I don't think I'm going to trade it in because the $25 isn't worth it. I'll probably just use this as like an extra monitor or something like that. I think it's about time I get a new iPad. So let's get ready and hope for the best. I'm eating these Belvita breakfast. That's how it says. I don't know. But they're cinnamon sugar and I love them. Well, I'm just really sorry. Hey everyone, here's a fit check. NASA shirt. NASA? From Target. Under Armour shorts. Sorry, Converse, cause NASA! Let's go. I'm very underdressed for this mall because this mall we're going to is super fancy, and what you gonna do about it? My little bracky brat. That's something I was to say whenever I started this video, but I forget. So let's go. Super nervous because I had no idea which iPad to get, and this mall is super fancy and nice, and it's really cool to go to look at all the stuff because I can't afford a single thing in there, and I'm clearly already panicking about the purchase I'm about to make. But the mall's cool. Like, look at that fountain. That's so cool. Got my iPad and I was just so panicked and worried about it. I still am. And we're on the escalator. For some reason, Stone is walking up an escalator. I feel like that's a very psychopath thing to do. Why wouldn't you just stand still and be on the escalator? Let's open up the iPad. It's upside down. Hello, open. I was waiting for this to be some sort of satisfying box opening, but this ain't working. Okay, there we go. Anytime I buy a new Apple device, I get so scared taking it out of the box. Like, I just have this huge fear that I take it out and it immediately snaps off. Snaps off? Just breaks, shatters, I mean. But the peeling off of all the papers is just so satisfying to me. I feel like whenever they first started releasing the Air, the whole thing was that it's lighter, but I don't think, like, I feel like they're all the same. Now it's time to fight with the box that the case came in. Time I'm opening up a box properly is now. Honestly, whenever I was younger, I would just destroy any sort of box, and then my mom brought up to me that if you destroy the box that you can't return it, and I don't know if that's true or not, but I just don't want to risk that anymore. And I honestly didn't know how I felt about this case at first because it's like plain black and so meh and boring, and I was like, what? But then I realized I could also put stickers on my iPad case and then I would be fine. And then my iPad turned on! I want to put this in the wrong side. Okay, well, good thing I understand all of that. I had to get out my other iPad so I could connect the two and put everything from my one iPad on my new iPad, and then I just realized I made this purchase and got excited. Anytime I can make a big purchase like this, I just get random bursts of energy and then random bursts of sadness because of the money I spent. You figured out the case or not? I almost shoved it in the case because I was impatient. So all you gotta do is place it down. I'm sorry, but why would you sell an iPad case with absolutely no instructions? Because we know damn well that paper I held up was not instructions to anything. And I just would not have figured it out because I was trying to shove it in the case that entire time until Stone came out and was like, girl, what are you trying to do? Then I clicked everything into place, and it was kind of satisfying to do, honestly. And now my iPad better be safe because I know that I am at risk of dropping it at any point of time. I'm just that clumsy, unfortunately. It's stressing me out that it isn't locked, the screen, whenever I flip it around. Woo! I like it. I think I'm good with this one. Well, I better be. I already got it, but... And then, so, what's this?
Like that. Or, you can, like I said, that's the other thing. Like, when you're carrying it, you can just... And then it's completely...
Damn.
No way you can...
I'm so excited. And then my pencil goes right there. And I'm glad it's not one of those ones that has those, like, screen thing over it. Like, I'll get a separate screen protector if I...
I don't like the out-of-box ones that have, they're so plastic.
I know, you're like, it's like, yeah, it's gross. I showered a while ago. Honestly, just been watching stuff on my iPad. It's now charging. Why did I get the iPad that I did? I got the iPad Pro without the, like, it's not the max one. You know what I mean? It's the 11-inch one, 11.9 inches. I don't know. Why did I get that one? I don't know. Because I went to the store and I had no idea what I was going to get. I honestly went there thinking I was probably going to get the bigger one because I have the bigger iPad Pro, like the first iPad Pro that came out with. You saw it in the previous clip. Like larger screens. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to like say this without like it sounding weird, but I just like bigger things. I have the iPhone 13 Max. I think that's not what it's called. It's not the Pro. Is it the Pro now? I don't know. I have the larger screen phone, okay? My computer is not the larger screen, unfortunately, but that's just because I was purely too broke. I think it was like in the 2000s for that. I could not be doing that, so I didn't. And I really had no reason to. Since the little home thing, because my old iPad has that like home situation, since that's gone, I feel like I should be fine with the iPad I have now. Kind of like warming up to it. I'm still like, oh, it's like weird not having a home button on my iPad anymore. There was a period where I didn't use it anymore, and then I started using it, and I was like, wait, this has a home button. My one critique, though, I hate whenever I turn it sideways, and I think it's because I don't have the auto lock on yet, and I don't know if I'm going to turn it on or off. I'm still not sure. Because at the end of the day, my phone is always on auto lock. I'm so sorry. I know that pisses Stone off, at least. I don't know if that pisses anyone else off, but sorry about it. I don't care. I also didn't get a pencil because I just did not have the money to buy a $150 pencil. My mom has a pencil, and it works with my... I do have a pencil, but it doesn't work with the one that I have. I have the first generation. That was my contemplation, because if I got the Air, I would have been able to keep my pencil, whatever. The iPad Pro has the M2 chip, which is insane. We just found out they're adding Final Cut Pro to the iPads, which would be crazy insane. Another thing that's frustrating is there's a whole different charger for it, so I can't use any of my chargers on it. So I'm still sort of using my other iPad. And you may be thinking, oh, you're so stupid for that. No, I watch stuff in the shower, so I'm using that other iPad to watch stuff in the shower because if it gets wet or messed up, it's my old iPad, and it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Here she is. What a slay. I should unplug her. She's definitely charged now. I need some stickers for the case because it's a little dead and bland looking. You know what I mean? One of my next few vlogs may be just like all on my iPad. And this entire vlog is just me talking about the iPad because I'm trying to validate the purchase and not cry myself to sleep about spending this much money, okay? Please tell me that this was worth it and I'm going to use it all the time. I will. I know I will. I'm fine. Whatever. So I has like a little spot for my Apple Pencil. I want your love and I want your van. You and me can write a battle dance. I don't know why that just came on my head. I literally just stood in the Apple store for like 20 minutes. I'm not even joking. And Stone wasn't honestly that mad about it. He was just like hanging out. He did get some stuff as well. I thought he would be a little pissed. Like, girl, why didn't you come in here with an idea? But he actually helped me out to cry myself to sleep about this purchase. The reason why I didn't get the Pro is because I had to get Apple Care. Like, I just knew if I didn't get Apple Care, something would happen and it would all come back on me. So I got Apple Care. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with this purchase. I am. I seriously am, okay? I'm not telling you guys, or I'm not telling myself, I'm telling you guys. I seriously am, and I'm so excited because look at the camera. Like, this is not, like, I don't have a booty device anymore. You know what I mean? See myself in the Apple logo. Like, look at that. Oh my god, she's crispy. I also didn't order a pencil there because I want my pencil to have an engraving on it because my mom got an engraving on hers. I think there's only like a certain amount of options, but I want the dancing guy emoji engraved on mine, and I don't know if you can do that or not. But I think I was only spending $100 more for the Pro and more storage, whereas the Air, I forget. I think it was the same price and more storage. But the thing is I'm not prioritizing storage. I was prioritizing, like, the speed of the iPad. I literally know nothing about the chips, but I know apparently it's super fast. Stone was like, it's crazy, it's insane, it's awesome. Like, if it can run Final Cut Pro, like, I run Final Cut Pro on my computer, and I know, like, how it makes it almost shit itself. Okay, well, my computer's fine. Okay, guys, don't worry about my computer. But the fact that an iPad can run that is insane. So, I'm excited! I can just tell already by scrolling around and like just scrolling through anything, clicking anything, it just works so much better and it's so much cleaner and so much nicer, and I'm just so happy. I saw the mini there. The mini is literally the size of a journal. Which is insane. That's crazy to do that ever. That'd be cool to just like carry it around. I think it's a little bit bigger than my phone. Like, imagine if I bought that. I cannot buy it. So, pencil coming soon, question mark? I don't know, maybe I'm just borrowing my mom's right now. Like, we're alternating using it because we never really use it at the same time. So, if you're thinking about getting a new Apple device, this is your sign. And comment down below that this was not a purchase I should regret and it's an awesome purchase and that it's amazing and you love it and I should not cry myself to sleep over it. But thank you for watching this week's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. As always, stay happy, stay hydrated. Peace out. I love you guys. Bye!